All right, dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog. It is a very bright day here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Thursday morning, wherever you are, maybe you are still late in the night or you are in the morning or in the afternoon. Well, this is your channel where you receive every authentic news update on football matters. Yes, football matters around the globe. Football matters around the globe. Dear friend, look, AFCON is ongoing, and today, Ghana, Egypt. Yes, Ghana, Egypt. But I will not go into that now. Before, let me just give you a headline of what I want to discuss. My headline news this very morning to you. Arsenal discuss internal loan move for Karim Benzema. Jordan Henderson to Ajax. Here we go. Chelsea are believed to be paying round-the-clock security for Kendrick Paez and family. Jose Mourinho, 6-1 to be next Chelsea coach. Armando Broja in the market for £50 million. Yes. Ivan Toney ready for the future and more coming up. Well, we will start right now on this last note. Ivan Toney on his future. He has been speaking, and this is what he has to say. He said, "It is obvious I want to play for a top club and fight for titles. Yes, I want to play for top club and fight for titles. Yes, if a club was to pay the right money, then who knows, January or whenever is right time, I will be ready. I want to enjoy and play now," he told Sky Sport. Dear friend, Ivan Toney is ready. Chelsea, what are we waiting for? What are we doing? Are we still looking at Ivan Toney or not? Or now our mind is made up on only Victor Osimhen, which I will come back to later in another episode. Are we ready? Because Ivan Toney now made his stance very clear. He wants to play football and he wants to play for a top club. If the money is right, initially or earlier this week, we heard the news that he said he wants to pay back Brentford for the support they gave him. But right now, he is out and he made it very clear. If the amount is right for Brentford, he is willing and ready to play football for a top club. Chelsea, are we ready to go or we are not? So far, we've been so silent. No news yet coming out from Stamford Bridge or from our sources regarding a particular player. Or it seems like we are not doing anything. I personally, I believe things are being worked out privately. But at least, Chelsea, we need to up our game. Today's date is when? Today is 18th. Very soon the window will be over. Well, in other news, it had been believed that Chelsea would only allow Armando Broja to leave this month if they sign a new forward. But that may not be the case if a club gets close to meeting their asking price. There remains an expectation that Chelsea will try to sign a forward to replace Broja. Now, initially, we heard if Chelsea is able to sign a new striker, they can let Armando Broja go. But now, as it stands, from Matt Law, Chelsea will let Broja go if the amount that the team that wants him is paying is right. Chelsea value Armando Broja at £50 million, according to Matt Law. Chelsea value Armando Broja at £50 million as at now. And this is because of the way the market is tending. This is the way prices have just been mentioned over other players. Chelsea now revalued Armando Broja to £50 million. Dear friend, he was a good striker before the injury. He was quite prolific before the injury. But now that he's back from injury, it looks like there's a kind of fear factor in him. But Chelsea are willing to let him go. And it is believed clubs that are interested in him, about 3 clubs are interested in him right now as we speak. Fulham are one club that are interested in him. And they are equally interested in defender Trevor Chalobah on a 6-month loan deal with an option to buy. Fulham, this is exclusive. Fulham won Chelsea defender Trevor Chalobah on a 6-month loan deal with an option to buy, which is the good thing. Trevor Chalobah has been on injury list for over 7 months, 8 months. I mean, from last summer, he has not played active football. So any club that wants to buy him now, it will be better that club buys him on a loan. When he begins to perform, then that club can now have the confidence to pay the right amount for him. But as it stands right now, no club will be willing to let go or to sell, to buy Trevor Chalobah for the amount that Chelsea is asking for. Chelsea currently value Armando Broja at around 50 million, with the likes of Evan Ferguson being valued at 100 million. So because of the value in the marketing right now, every club now want to make sure they sell their players according to what is happening. According to what is happening. Yes, that is how it is. Otherwise, Armando Broja shouldn't be more than 30 million pounds. But right now, the prices that have been mentioned in the market is just too much. It's just too much. All right? Okay. Before we continue, Manchester City have been issued a hearing date for their 115 financial charges from the Premier League. Progress on the hearing could be made as early as next week. I said that earlier yesterday, and I just want to remind you who probably you have not had the opportunity of watching that particular video. All right, back to the main news of the day, the main news of today. Karim Benzema is exploring his options in the January transfer window after 6 underwhelming months at Al Ittihad. The Premier League could be an option for Benzema, with Chelsea showing interest. With Chelsea showing interest, the Premier League could be an option for Benzema, with Chelsea showing interest. Well, Chelsea showing interest, but it's not only Chelsea that is showing interest. As it stands right now, Arsenal are also monitoring the situation regarding Karim Benzema. And that is where the issue that the challenge that Chelsea will face will come in. If you were Benzema and you were to choose between Chelsea right now and Arsenal, where would you like to be? All that Arsenal need right now is that striking option, and they can easily climb up the ladder again. They can easily still win the league. Chelsea with our position, do you think Benzema will favor coming to Chelsea? No matter what, a player always thinks about the trophy he's going to win. Apart from the money, a player also thinks about the trophy. Yeah. And a player like Benzema is no longer about the money. A player like Benzema, it's not about the money. If it's about the money, he can stay put at Al Ittihad. But Chelsea are in pole position to win because we showed interest earlier. Arsenal had an internal discussion on it. I'm trying to get that for you. Arsenal had an internal discussion over the issue. You understand it? They had an internal discussion over the issue. Well, I don't have it here right now, but that is a belief. And so if they had an internal discussion over it, it means that only a decision they have to make. Yes, Arsenal have discussed a loan move for Karim Benzema and are considering a move for the striker. They are considering a move for the striker. Dear friend, according to Team Talk, they are considering it right now. Well, we wait to see what Chelsea is doing. Day 2 of Chelsea's preparation towards Middlesbrough game next week. We wait today to get updates from the training ground, and I will surely let you know. Finally, in the news, Jordan Henderson to Ajax. Here we go. Agreement completed right now, as former Liverpool captain will travel to Amsterdam on Thursday, which is today. Medical test to follow. Top signing revealed last week, now done. Exclusive story confirmed. Here we go. Jordan Henderson to Ajax. The deal is finalized. I'll see you in the next one, dear friend. When you see me, shalom and peace.